Guys, I am back with some exciting news. The AL4 tonneau cover from Worksport is now available. It features the same sleek, low-profile, all-aluminum rugged design that the AL3 has, but with an added feature you're gonna love. Over here, it now has a pivot point that allows the tonneau cover to come up onto the cab side. This is a feature everybody's been asking for. They've also added extra latch points for security and some additional seals for weather protection that you guys are gonna love. Best of all, while it adds this new full bed access feature, it still maintains all of the character of durability and strength that you've come to expect from Worksport. And of course, I'll leave a QR code and a link in the description for you to get one of your own. I can't wait to show you how simple it is to install. Let's get to the unboxing.
Welcome to Bo Family EV. I hope you'll like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Let's go.
So now let's open it up and see what you get inside the box. As we open it up, you can see that everything is packed, strapped, and bubble wrapped, which is fantastic for shipping. Let's go ahead and cut off these straps here, grab those instructions, and take a look at what we need to do to put this tonneau cover on. On this side, we have the weather stripping for the bulkhead up here. We've got the clamps that are going to hold the rail to each side of the bed. On this side, you have the rails themselves. So this will be one for the left and one for the right. And then here you have the tonneau cover itself, which we will take out and show you guys what that looks like along next to the AL3. So let's walk through some of those key differences between the AL3 and the new AL4. So these both use the same durable, all-aluminum, low-profile construction. You're going to love the durability on either one of these. The big difference comes into play with this piece here. On the AL4, this extra piece is flexible here at the bulkhead on the bed. And so what this does is this stays secure and allows all three of these panels to fold up, giving you full bed access. On the AL3, you're not going to have this with this final section here. That section stays in place, giving you about 2/3 of the access to the bed. Some other key differences here. If you take a look here, you can see that the seal has been greatly improved, and that seal is going to go with these rails, which also have a seal. The two come together to provide an incredible safe and secure seal on the bed of the truck, protecting it not only from the elements, from anybody that wants to try to get inside. You'll notice that the location of the latch has also been moved closer to the tailgate on the AL4. That's going to give it greater security, but the latch still works just as simply as it did on the AL3. To open either one, you're still just going to pull right here on that cable and unlatch the tonneau. And if you need to adjust these, which you'll probably need to do on your first install, it's just a Phillips head screwdriver right here and right here to adjust the latch point on the truck. For even greater security, a second latch point has been added here on the middle panel, something that the AL3 doesn't have. All of these together make the AL4 the premium pick of tonneau covers. Let's install it. Laid out for you here is everything you're going to need to put this tonneau cover on. Let's walk through it together. We have isopropyl alcohol and a towel for cleaning the bulkhead area. Once that's dry, you're going to install the seal. We have a left rail and a right rail, along with 3 clamps. These clamps will get placed here on the front, the middle, and the end. That will use a 13mm socket, which you can either use a socket or a drill for that. Just make sure that you don't strip them out or over tighten them. Here you have a 10mm socket, which is going to be used to adjust these strike plates to make sure that the tonneau cover is nice and secure. You're also going to use a Phillips head screwdriver, which secures these buckle kits that are used for the straps when the tonneau cover is open. It also is going to allow you to adjust these latches here to make sure that it is perfectly aligned with these strike plates that keep the tonneau cover nice and tight and secure. The last piece you see here is the retention knob, and this is going to go here at the end of the rail from underneath and secure the tonneau cover, and you're just going to tighten that by hand. No tool needed. This buckle kit is also an upgrade on the AL4. On the old AL3, this was riveted in place, so you couldn't replace it if necessary. This one is just a Phillips head screw, simple and easy. Just going to take that hole, line it up with that hole. This will clip right into place first. You make sure that that is lined up. Put it in by hand first, and then tighten it down with a screwdriver. That's all there is to it. Now, I already have my bulkhead seal installed from the AL3. Let's flash back to that because the install process is the exact same. Okay, so with the bulkhead clean, now we're going to be able to put on the gasket. One thing that I did forget to mention earlier in the list of tools you're going to need is either a box cutter or a blade of some kind so that you can trim off the excess of the gasket that you won't need when it gets to the other end. So I do have that handy. And then let's start with this side and just lay it all the way across. We're going to put it maybe just like 1/8 of an inch here from the edge so that it's not going over this rolled kind of contour part, but it's going to give a nice seal here to the bulkhead at the cab side of the bed. So let's put down the 3M adhesive foam, and this is going to be what seals the tonneau cover to the bed to make it nice and weather secure. Put it nice and tight here to this edge, and then just kind of guide it along the bulkhead here, removing the backing as you go. Nice and easy. And I'm not putting a lot of pressure here until I get it down. I can already kind of see here, for example, I want to kind of relay it a little bit. Don't have to get too OCD here, but I do want it to be nice and straight and give it the best opportunity to seal. And we're going to finish off here on this side. Make sure that I like how it looks, and I do. And this will trick you a little bit with the eye because this side of the bulkhead is thicker than this middle part. This is much thinner. This is almost half the size as this part of the bulkhead. So don't let that curvature fool you when you're looking at it. It might throw you off at first. Now I'll take my blade, trim off the excess. And we're done. Let's get started with these rails. All right, to put on this rail is going to be really easy. What they've done is they've put a little lip here on the rail. Hopefully you can see that on camera. And that lip goes right on top of the cap there on the side of the bed. So that holds it in nice and secure. And then this part here is going to go as tight as you can against the cab. So you really can't get that wrong. Now, as far as the clamp itself, this is also easy. The long side of this clamp is going to insert right here onto the slot of the rail. And on the back side of it, you're going to see that the top piece is a little bit thicker than the bottom. And that's the way you want to have the orientation, is with a thick piece on top, the smaller piece at the bottom. So what I do is I take the back piece there and I orient it at 90 degrees and I put the top long side right into the slot. And then I can just rotate that back piece right into place, making sure that the thicker of the two pieces of the clamp is on the top and the thinner piece goes right into the bottom, and there's a spot right there on the clamp for it to be nice and secure. Once that's in place, I can tighten it a little bit by hand first, and that's going to kind of hold it where I need it to be. And now I can use my socket or my drill to go ahead and tighten that down. Now I can put this strut here back into place and do the other two clamps the exact same way. And the right side is done. Now for the driver's side. Once again, we'll line up this lip here right on top of the bed cap. We'll slide this as close to the cabin as we can. We'll remove this support strut here out of the way, and we'll do the center one first. Now with that in place, we can do the other two while this holds it nice and secure. And there you have it. Now with the rails on, it's time to put the tonneau cover in place. What we're going to do is take these bolts and make sure you take the knob and the washer off of them. And then this square piece here, it's really a rectangle, it only goes into this slot one way. Then you're going to slide this over a little bit to each side so that it's secure and it doesn't fall out. The hardest part will be getting these bolts to line up exactly on the plates the way they should. Let's give it a shot. So what I'm doing here is I'm lining up the bolts with the slots on there as best I can, so that when I fold this down, it'll hopefully be right in place. Let's see how well we did. Once I feel them fall into the spot, now I'm just taking my knees on the back of this cover and I'm supporting it here on the front, and I'm just getting it nice and secure right there on that seal. And now we can go underneath and secure it. Should be good to go. With everything lined up, we're going to take and flip this up and just secure it down right underneath it with that bolt right there and the washer and the little hand nut. I love this tradition at Worksport of making this part easy when you can do something by hand. It makes it really easy and simple to take it off and remove it if you ever need to. So let's get this tightened down. All right, and now we'll do the other side and be good to go. Now that we've got it tightened down from underneath, let's flip the cover over and make sure that it latches okay. So this is where we're gonna have to make a couple adjustments to the strike plate and the latches. So now we're gonna check out how well the latch lines up with the plate. And in this case, it does a really good job. Let's check it out. Here you can see it latches and aligns perfectly. The right-hand side is a different story though. You can see that it's not latching. And the problem here is that that plate is too low. So all we have to do is take those 10mm nuts there, and we're gonna lift that strike plate up just a little bit so that that latches correctly. All right, with your 10mm socket, you're just gonna take these nuts and you're gonna loosen them about a half a turn, just enough to be able to get this plate a little bit loose and give it a little nudge up a little bit. Then we're gonna tighten this back down and give it another test. Let's give it the drop test and see how it does. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We have one more adjustment to show you. So in this final situation, what we have here is that the latch is too far to the left to allow it to close correctly. So what we're gonna do is take our Phillips head screwdriver, loosen up the two screws underneath here, and just slide it over slightly to the right, and it should be good to go from there. Move this over just enough to give it the room it needs, and then we're gonna tighten it back down again and give it a drop test. In fact, let's slide it into place here, and let's give it a little bit of space and tighten it down. And now for the ultimate test, can we drop it, latch it, and put the tailgate up? That's what I'm talking about. The AL4 from Worksport, installed and complete. Now let's go through the features that make it such a great upgrade. So one of the biggest improvements is with security. Before, you had 2 latch points at the tailgate side of the tonneau cover. Now there are 6 latch points, 2 on the tailgate, 2 in the middle, and 2 in the front. And that's going to give you protection not just from intruders to your gear, but it's also going to protect you from the elements and the weather. It's got an extra seal underneath too that the old one didn't used to have. So here, you've got improved seals along the tonneau cover itself, but then you also have improvements here using the rails. These rails have another gasket here to make the seal even more secure with a double layer. And of course, the huge feature everybody's asking about is being able to take the tonneau cover and lift it up to gain this final bit of access to the bed that you didn't used to have before. You can use these strut supports, and this will hold your tonneau cover up in a way that the old one didn't used to do. There's a little red lever right here. You press that in, you take the support strut out, and you rotate it here to the little spot on the tonneau cover. There's one on each side to hold it up so that you've got access to the full bed. This feature is the #1 question I get when people ask me about the Worksport. Can you get it to open up that last panel? So this is going to be a big hit with folks that have been waiting on this exact thing. You get an appreciation as we lower it down for this dual level seal that we have here on the AL4. This is going to make all the difference when we're talking about weather protection. I think you guys are going to love it. That's going to wrap up our install for the AL4 from Worksport. If you want one of your own, check out the link down in my description. Use my discount code for the best pricing. Drop any questions you might have down in the comments. Appreciate you coming along, and we'll see you on the next one.